don't even know what to say. I'm double dead. That's all there is. I'm double death. Good afternoon, Pokésports. Welcome to another VGC Battle Stadium Regulation E video, bringing you a Chandelure team. Not just any Chandelure team. We have here the Choice Scarf, Flash Fire, Heat Wave, Shadow Ball, Energy Ball, Trick, Grass Tera, Chandelure. A lot of cool stuff happening here. Now, I've seen Chandelures on YouTube previously doing things like in-prison Trick Room and running a more defensive set, but I like this just because it's just Chandelure at its core, using one of the highest special attacking stats in the game. Being able to go faster than Fluttermane with Choice Scarf is also an incredible thing. Being able to terrestrialize and get stab on Energy Ball, which is like kind of a weird move that Chandelure has always gotten. But now you get the stab on it. Now you get the benefits of turning into a grass type even. And it just helps a lot against the Among Us that's just trying to spore you every single day of the week. Anyway, the rest of the team is super straightforward. It goes fast and hits incredibly hard. A nice little special addition to the team as well as the Scizor. I think Scizor is actually pretty interesting now that Dual Wing Beat is a TM and you can run it on Scizor, get that Technician boost on each individual hit. That's always nice. You have things like Pounce, things like Priority Bullet Punch. I'm running Clear Amulet just so that we're not too oppressed by Intimidate users. You know, you got Landorus, you got Arcanine, you got way too many Pokemon in the current meta that just use Intimidate. And we don't want to deal with those. So by having Clear Amulet and having Swords Dance, essentially you just get a free +2 that no one can lower. That's kind of crazy. Also, not to mention, you have Follow Me with Ogerpon too. So you can just follow me, Swords Dance, turn 1, take over the game from there. If something goes down, you have Chien-Pao with Sword of Ruin to just boost your physical damage that much further. And to mitigate the opposing physical damage and the opposing damage in general, we have the Alola Ninetales with Light Clay and with Aurora Veil to set up dual screens in one turn. That's the team. This team was brought to us by Discord. Lake over on Discord did post this into the rental coach chat over there. I saw it. I wanted to play it. Here it is on the channel. It's that simple. So make sure to send Lake some Pokésports love on the Pokésports Discord. Links to that in the description down below. If you guys are excited to see what the heck Chandelure is about to do on the channel, hit the like button down below. Subscribe to Pokésports if you haven't done so already. And with that said, let's get on to today's video. Balthazar. Whoa. Okay. That's a lot of Pokemon you don't quite see every day. We got an Amorous, we got a Sinistra, we got a Clefairy, Senor Co-Star, Flamigo, Illumise, and Snorlax. Ask me if I know what's about to happen. I would be lying to you. Tell you what though, Scissor's kind of nice here. I'll be real. There's nothing on their team that really just stops my Scizor from like setting up and smacking them in the face. In fact, I think I'm gonna go Scizor and I'm gonna go Scarfed Chandelure right away. Bring my Chien-Pao in the back. And then maybe finish it off with my Ogerpon? That feels okay, especially if I get to terrestrialize my Ogerpon this game. I'll get the special defense boost, and we'll be set up for success. Now, when it comes to the Scizor, I don't quite know how Balthazar over here is going to deal with it. I think Scizor might actually take over the game. Relaxo and PP. Okay. Well, this is a belly drum if I've ever seen one. I'm still going to click Swords Dance, though. Let's see if we can fire off a burn here. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's fire off some Heat Waves, see if we can grab the burn. And let's beef up our Scizor. The only good news here is that both of our Pokemon are at least neutral to normal moves. But the only issue is that typically Snorlax tends to not only carry normal moves. It has like high horsepower and stuff like that as well. Maybe even Stomping Tantrum. All right, they're gonna go for the Follow Me. Fair enough, we're just fishing for burns. Time to Heat Wave. It's your video, Chandelure. Get the burn. Nah, no burn. Okay, good news is they have to commit. We get another chance to burn. They have to commit a turn to setting up the belly drum, yeah. They're gonna take a little bit more of their HP away as well. Oh. Where's your berry? They are berryless. Okay, well, I'm gonna try to bullet punch you, but I'm sure they're gonna go for the Follow Me again, because they have to. My bullet punch should be able to one-shot the Clefairy. becomes a single target heat wave now. So as long as it connects, we're in a pretty solid state. I'm so confused. Why did it proc now? Oh, because it's Cuss Step Berry. It has Quick Claw. What are the odds that this always happens to me? I don't even know what to say. I'm double dead. That's all there is. I'm double death because now you have Quick Claw activated. Please. Thank goodness. I still have this piece of trash to worry about. Flamigo, though. What do you have? Quick Claw? There's the burn. Cool. We're fine. That was just me yelling for a very long time right at the beginning of the video. I'm sorry. I was a little upset for a second. Well, thankfully you're gone now. All right, cool. Is this where the forfeit happens? Because that's pretty much their win condition gone. All right, here comes ILLUMISE. Nice and sparkly. Yeah, how about we punch the other guy? And we light this ILLUMISE on fire. Sounds good to me. I got no reason not to click these two moves, right? There's just Chandelure being a Chandelure and Scizor being a Scizor. Only thing ILLUMISE can really do is set up Tailwind. Shouldn't matter though. Like, I get the game plan behind my opponent's play, but sure doesn't rely on luck. Alright, they're gonna go for the detect here, fair enough. And set up Tailwind, okay. As long as my Scizor remains alive, this doesn't matter. Oh, they're banking on the Clefairy being able to knock, or to distract the Scizor attack. If this Heat Wave one-shots the ILLUMISE, yeah, that will happen. Ooh, okay. They do have the Clefairy chance. They have the Clefairy chance, but there's just a little tiny flaw in their plan. And that's the fact that one more turn of burn knocks out their Flamigo. So here comes Pee-Pee. Back on the field. Alright, I don't actually have Protect here, but I have two more Pokemon in the back. It doesn't matter. I'm going to attempt to Bullet Punch onto Flamenco. Flamenco? And then we just light the world on fire. No need to do anything else here. They go for Follow Me. This will straight one-shot the Clefairy. And now they're just left with Flamigo, which will go down this turn. So Flamigo does get to do one thing, and that's knock out a Scizor. But you know what remains? Chandelure. Bro, that battle is weird. That's gotta be the weirdest thing I've encountered in Master Ball in a very long time, but I respect the team. It was a gimmick, it was funny, and it almost worked. It really almost did work. I think if they would have kept in the Clefairy and Follow Me again, I would have been double downed by that Snorlax, and I probably would have lost the game, because that's me losing half my team. So it legitimately did come down to that Fairy swatch out. GG's, nevertheless. Mateus! What a name. Running the Blood Moon Trick Room, Good Stuff's thing. Okay. I'm looking at their Grimmy, and it's making me realize I might need to set Screams up myself. Not because I want to, but because I have to. I do like Ninetales plus Roaring Moon here. Bring the Chandelure in the back. Oh, hold up. What if we do this? Scizor plus Roaring Moon. Scizor plus Ninetales, so we have Clear Amulet. Bring the Chandelure in the back, and then bring the Roaring Moon in the far back. I think a late game Roaring Moon might be all I need to win the game. There's nothing here that really wants to take an acrobatics from a Tera Roaring Moon. Or even just a knockoff from a Roaring Moon. Originally, I wanted to bring the Roaring Moon just so I could deal with the Cresselia a little bit better. But I have a feeling they're just going to leave with Grim and do Grim things. I'm going to have to match it. Also, 1, 2, 3 things on their team weak to ice. I'd be stupid not to bring Blizzard spam over here. Might even be able to bring, like, force one of the Teras out early. They're at least... With 3 of the same weaknesses on your team, your opponent is guaranteed to bring at least one of those weaknesses. Or one of those 3 Pokemon. Maybe even 2. Alright, Grimmsnarl Arcanine. So I got the lead a little right. I don't love seeing the Arcanine here, and I just realized they have 2 Intimidators. I don't know why I didn't realize that sooner. But thankfully it doesn't matter for my Scizor. I'm gonna have to Fire Tera here, though. Just get this Bullet Punch off on this Grimmy. And also get this Aurora Veil up while I can. If they have Fake Out, they have Fake Out. That would be a shame, but... Not every Grim carries Fake Out, especially if they're dual screening. Also, if they have T-Wave, that would be a shame. All Grims do carry that, so... I guess it just depends on what they consider more important for this matchup in this lead right now. Hopefully they don't Rock Slide. Okay, cool. Free Bullet Punch. Great damage, never complaining. And then there's the Reflect, okay. Good news is, I stopped them from getting a Light Screen up for what it's worth. And I was able to get both up. As long as we're matching, we're all good. Oh, they just Rock Slide. That's bad. I didn't have to take all that damage. Alright, oh well. I'm just gonna Bullet Punch finish off the Grim. I would love to get damage off on this Arcanine. It just doesn't look like it's gonna happen though. I'll just go for a Blizzard anyway. I would much rather stop the Grim from setting up a Light Screen if I can. Unfortunately, the rest of my team I think is physical though. So, oh, actually no, I do have Chandelure. Oh yeah, stopping the Light Screen does feel more important than saving either one of my 2 Pokemon here. Especially when we're dodging, baby. Scizor's gonna avoid. That's actually the double void. Kevin Luck on fire today. No pun intended. Because Scizor is a fire type right now. Ursaluna coming. Welcome. Welcome to the game. Welcome to the team. Alright, let's go for the neutral Bullet Punch on Arcanine. And fire off a Blizzard. Like, at this point, I'm just trying to chip down their health as much as I can. Alright, at least we targeted the right slot. Blood Moon's just gonna go for Protect. Nice little Bullet Punch damage. Nice little Blizzard damage. Not gonna do a lot. But their goal is to attempt to knock out my Ninetales. Yo, these Rock Slides are having a rough time. Scizor's gonna hang on for another turn and Ninetales will not go down. Awesome. Yeah, they're definitely like choice locked in some fashion to Rock Slide. So I want to keep chipping that down while I can. Let's fire off a Blizzard, see if we can get some free damage off on this Ursaluna. Which might just go into normal Tera. But Blizzard is Blizzard. We at least force the Tera out. Ghost! Okay, I would much rather have that. Because now I can hit you with Chandelure is what that means. I'll take those odds. We Bullet Punch. Decent damage. Chip by chip, this Arcanine is going down very slowly. Alright. They double connect here. Hopefully they don't go for a Calm Mind and they just go for an attack and then nothing happens. Oh, I can hit him with a knockoff too now. Yeah, they made a mistake. Going for that Tera. Yeah, okay, cool. They just fail an attack. Awesome. Super worth. Into Chandelure we go. Into Roaring Moon we go. I think we have the perfect 2 Pokemon here in the back. Chandelure coming to party. Welcome to your video. I also still... no, I don't have Tera. That's right. I used it. Okay. I'm going to go for knockoff on Arcanine. And I'm gonna go for Shadow Ball here, just because we don't have Light Screen up. That's the biggest one. And Ursaluna in general has less special defense than physical attack defense. And Landorus is coming anyway. Okay, that's all right. They can keep Intimidate spamming us. It really only matters for Roaring Moon. And Chandelure is still Chandelure. I'll take a free knockoff on Orlando. That is really not a lot of damage. Knocks off safety goggles. Interesting. I thought that would do a lot more. Am I like a stupid defensive Roaring Moon? I might be. I mean, I guess they are also behind Reflect. Alright, I'm gonna switch things up. I'm gonna double Landorus down now. Because I'm pretty sure Ursaluna is gonna hard swap into the Arcanine for the double Intimidate. Yeah. We got that right. So that's what I would do. Just keep whittling me down for as much as you can. That is really not doing damage at all. And I'm now very terrified because Chandelure is the win condition. And I might lose it here with a Rocks. Rocks I should take. Oh, I eat that. Oh, beautiful. Okay, I'm fine. A-okay, A-okay. Yeah, we knock off Arcanine. We get rid of Arcanine. We Shadow Ball, finish off the Lando. Yeah, we're fine. Even if Arcanine goes for, yeah, it doesn't go for anything. All right, goodbye. Whew! All those little bullet punches added up. They added up to get us to this point. And yes, they are banded. Another Shadow Ball into the Landorus. And that bullet punch to stop that light screen is huge right now. I don't think I would have won this game with that light screen up because this Chandelure is literally carrying us on damage right now. My Roaring Moon does absolutely nothing. But we will still try. Knock off. Shadow Ball. Good luck, Ursaluna. Oh, baby, unless we crit through everything. I'm sorry, Roaring Moon. I'm so sorry. I didn't believe in you. I'm sorry. I made it mad. Did you see that? I said, oh, this Roaring Moon doesn't do any damage. It sucks. Bleh. And then it crits a knockoff to end the game. It's like, I'll show you damage. GG's, Mateus. GG's. Aaliyah with the standard Water Ogre Pond stuff. Okay. Neato. We know exactly what every Pokemon here does. The question is, can we do anything about it? They do have an Intimidator on their side of the field, that being the Arcanine. Scizor doesn't really appreciate Arcanine too much. Neither does Ogerpon. I wonder what I can do into this matchup. Because I would love to lead Ninetales, and I think setting up screens is really nice for us here. But I also don't want to get intimidated turn one. That's fine. Let's go Ogerpon. Let's go Ninetales. Let's bring our Choice Scarf Chandelure in the back. Then last but not least, it's between Scizor and Mr. Miss-a-Lot. I don't know if I want to do Mr. Miss-a-Lot today. Yeah, maybe I go Scizor. Late game Scizor is really nice, especially against their Flutter Mane. Even a late game Scizor into their Ogerpon isn't too bad with Pounce and with Dual Wing Beat. It's a little redundant having both because they're very good against grass types equally. But hey, I guess they have their different situations. Dual Wing Beat can't really hit psychic types, I guess. Or dark types. Aaliyah. Green eyes, green everything, bringing the Mano Ferreira and Cranialato. Iron Hands and Fluter Hooter. They're always going to fake out the Ninetales, so I'm just going to click Protect. And I think I'm just going to kill something. Yep. I'm just going to do it. I haven't terrored my Wellspring Ogerpon all day today. So let's just get it over with. Get it out of the way. Murder a Flutter Mane. Now, this could backfire on us. But that's if and only if they decide to wild charge us instead. That might be an issue. But I'm like 99% sure they're just going to fake out my Ninetales and call it a day. Because Ninetales is such easy fake out bait for turn 1. Okie dokie. We got an Ogre Pump, we got the Embodied Aspect, we got the extra special attack buff. Help us with this Flutter Mane. Let's click Protect here on the Ninetales. See if the fake out comes our direction. There's a fake out into Ninetales. It's almost like we play this game. Let's see what the Flutter Mane decides to do here. Icy Wind. Gonna slow me down a little bit. Okay. Alright. Never mind. Not gonna slow me down at all. Gonna miss the Ogre Pond. Enjoy this hammer to the dome, Flutter Mane. Bop. Bye. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, this team is killing it, Lake. This team is having a great time right now. Alright, we still got a whole Iron Hands to worry about. Let's not get too cocky yet. Amoonguss? More like a problem. How do I deal with that? I think it's much more beneficial of me to just set the Aurora Veil up. And click Spiky Shield, because I feel like they're gonna want to spore the Ogre Pond. I'm gonna see if I can make the right read this turn. If I can get light screen up and dual screens up in general, that'd be really nice for me. I'm pretty sure the target here is the Ogre Pond after the Ogre Pond just one-shot their Flutter. Yep, gonna go for the Wild Charge into my Spiky Shield, take a little chip damage. And I'll see if the Spore goes there too. Nah, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I might have to swap here. I'm gonna click Blizzard, just click Blizzard. And I think I have to swap here. No one really wants to take a Wild Charge, but I also don't want a Sleepy Ogre Pond. I think I'd much rather have a Sleepy Scizor. Especially now that I got rid of their Flutter Mane. Like, Scizor is just kind of, I don't want to say useless, it's less important. It's less needed. Scizor was originally here for the Flutter Mane. I didn't think I'd have to play against it turn 1, though. Alright, Wild Charge, unfortunately, onto my Scizor. Gonna eat that really well, though. And Spore coming into my Scizor's way now. Alright. Amoonguss is priority target number 1, I think. We're gonna go for the Blizzard. And we're gonna try to go for the dual wing beat on the Scizor, but we have to do our mandatory sleep turn. Amoonguss successfully slowed down the game. That's for sure. I could bring in Chandelure and blow it up, but that just forces its Water Tera out. I know it's holding onto the Water Tera near and dear. That's why I don't want to poke it too much. Ninetales is unfortunately going to take another turn to sleep here. It doesn't look like they have Heavy Slam on their Iron Hands too. They would have used it by now. Alright, double sleep from my side. Okay, they just Drain Punch. It's fine. We have to target the Amoonguss first because the Amoonguss can Pollen Puff the Iron Hands back. Alright, they're really playing this game, huh? They're banking on me waking up. Alright, let's Blizzard again. Just dual wing beat again. Hopefully get a double wake at the same time. If we get a double wake, that'll help us get some momentum back. Come on, 3 turns, dude? That's a little unfair. Okay, Scizor's gonna wake here. Dual wing beat is gonna connect, and that's gonna chip it. Thankfully, no Rocky Helmet either. Alright, good. It's gonna be a Citrus Berry. What is the Iron Hands doing now? Probably just gonna keep Drain Punching if I had to guess. Wild Charge this time. Gonna finish my Scizor off. Alright. I am guaranteed a wake here from Ninetales, though. They're really expecting. Even they're confused about how long I'm taking to wake up. The snow running out sucks, though. Alright, let's bring in Chandelure. I'm so convinced they're going to Terastallize that I'm just going to Moonblast the Amoonguss and Heat Wave here. I don't hate that. Oh, they're actually gonna swap. So whatever's coming in might not appreciate any of this. Oh, Arcanine appreciates both of that. Never mind. Very good swap in for my opponent there then. Thankfully, the Intimidator doesn't matter to us too much. I don't think that, did they Terastallize? I really don't think so. They're holding it for a very long time. I wonder who they're planning on using it with. Nice little crit burn there. I'll take that. Thank you. Thanks, game. Chandelure knows it's the video. Knows it's the thumbnail. Wants to impress everyone watching. All right, Wild Charge will do a lot less damage than before. Yeah, that crit burn. I'm going to say that matters a little bit, not going to lie. But hey, welcome to Best of 1. Where a stray Heat Wave can change the game so much. All right, well, now that Amoonguss is gone, I'm like kind of low-key just going to go back into Ogerpon and do Ogerpon things. Yeah. Or cool to fire off into the Heat Wave, I think. Amoonguss isn't gone. It's still here. It's just less important right now. All right, let's get the Embody aspect back. Not that it matters right now. Unless we're really trying to stop that Amoonguss Pollen Puff. All right, they swap over to Rock Slide. We should take... Whoa, whoa! Ogerpon gets crits. Plus Drain Punch. Okay. This is scary now. Tell you what, though, I got the right... I got the correct 2 Pokemon on the field right now. And the reason to that is that I can kind of cover for anything that the Arcanine wants to do by just hitting with the Ivy Cudgel and going for the Heat Wave here. If it's Grass Tera, it gets Heat Waved. If it doesn't Tera, it gets Ivy Cudgeled. We win this trade either way. More than likely, with that kind of damage through my Reflect and that critting me, that is Banded Arcanine too, so it's probably just sitting there and gonna Rock Slide for the rest of the game. All right, here's the Terastallization from the Arcanine. It's gonna be the Grass Tera. So Heat Wave should finish it. They're kind of banking on my Heat Wave missing, which, hey, this is Kevin. Heat Wave doesn't miss. Nice. Woo! All that's left is the lone Amoonguss that I think doesn't want to deal with me right now. Ivy Cudgel into Mr. Meat Hands. Bop. Get out of here. Absolutely wonderful turn right there. The greatest switch in back into this Wellspring Ogerpon. And the only reason I think we're winning this game, not the only reason, but a big reason why we're winning this game is because we decided to hold the Ogerpon for as long as possible. We knew it was going to be important in the late game, and it was definitely important in the late game. GG's, Aaliyah. Have yourself some great night. Thank you so much for watching to the end of the video, by the way. I always say this in the videos, and if you guys watch until the end, you always hear me say this, but thank you so much for watching to the very end. It really does help out Pokésports tremendously, like you guys have no idea. Anyway, if you enjoyed today's video, consider hitting the like button down below, subscribe to Pokésports if you haven't done so already. Also, if you want to go ahead and send us some rental codes, the Pokésports Discord is currently going through a little bit of a dry spell with rental codes, so I will go ahead and recommend that you do that. Send rental codes to us over at Pokésports.org. Oh no, Pokésports.info. It's the address bar. You can find your Discord link down over there. Also, a little bit of a hint to you guys, a little bit of some insider knowledge for those that make it here to the end. If you guys make a team around a Pokemon we haven't showcased yet, we might pick it. Just saying. Anyway, thank you so much, Lake on Discord, for posting this team there. I found this team over on our Pokésports Discord. So thank you so much for posting it there. Greatly appreciate it. It was an absolute blast to play. And I think I had a lot of fun, specifically with the Chandelure. Just Chandelure being able to go so fast and hit that hard. It has such a high special attacking stat that not a lot of people consider in their damage calc. So it really does throw people off with how much damage it can actually accomplish. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Pokésports. Have yourselves a great night. Peace out. Bye-bye.